Vic Sheloke. I've been doing this for a very long time, longer than this young man's been alive. No disrespect, kid, it's just the truth. Hey, listen. You guys are going to enjoy this UW show today. We're proud to be here for you. Later on tonight, there's a brand new organization debuting right in this building. It's called EWF, and that E stands for Extreme. And I was thinking, if my young opponent doesn't mind, maybe, just maybe, we'll give you a little preview right now about what Extreme is all about. What you think, Webster? You got friends, what do you say, huh?
I am your voice of Ultimate Wrestling, and I'm proud and happy to be sitting here today with the returning JK, Mr. Johnny Cat.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me in the headphones? There we are, and we're back. Johnny Cadillac here, and I can smell the icy hot all the way seeping from that.
You know, we got this opening contest here, Johnny, and it's the Extreme icon, I guess you could say. He's been around the block probably more times than people can count. H.C. Loke, trying to show this young kid what Extreme's all about. And he's trying to promote tonight's show.
He didn't accept that challenge. He challenged him to a hardcore match, and I didn't see him accept. What happened there?
You're right on that. This young
change
fella
the rules
did not
here.
accept. He just he's getting it beaten into him.
Poor kid's been preparing for a one-on-one singles contest for H.C. Loke, and now he's getting thrown into the mix with weapons. He's out of his element. Not a fair situation we're dealing with. Wow. Let's slide that baby out of the way.
Just as long as they use a baby as a hardcore weapon, I guess we're all set.
They're working the other side. That's fantastic.
This young fella, he's going to go home with a headache, a heartache, and a small paycheck. Compliments of H.C. Loke.
H.C. Loke getting drunk on the job again.
What do you mean again? Doesn't he stay drunk on the job?
Been drunk on the job since 1982.
But the one thing about H.C. Loke, you know what he was? Born to wrestle.
That was about a couple years ago, I think. Yeah.
Nostalgia act.
It looks like the hardcore rules has turned on H.C. Loke.
Hey, Loke can dish it out as well as take it. You know that as well as I do.
A punch to the forehead. Now, you don't know this, but the forehead is actually the hardest spot on the human body. He's showing his amateur levels by punching someone in the forehead. You're more likely to break your fist in their...
Loke's got a big head. He should have done that in an 8 head instead of a 4 head. This kid better stay on Loke. Loke is a almost 30-year veteran of the game, of this sport.
It doesn't
This kid
seem like
doesn't stay on, this kid's going to be going home early.
Oh, vicious chops to the chest, lighting him up. Vertical suplex.
That is correct. Loke with a beautiful vertical. Loke trying to get the crowd here. Webster, New York behind him. Uh-oh. Loke going for the Painmaker. Oh! Nearly decapitated this young man.
Right in the face. That's a 3 count.
Make sure you tune in every Friday night at 9 p.m. to watch Now That's Ultimate Wrestling on channel 1304 and Now That's Ultimate Wrestling on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, look at those socks on Crazy Chichester. Oh, and it breaks off into... It breaks off into a melee.
Pier 6. Oh, Donnybrook. You can't count any of these short. They're all great interview competitors. Everybody from, obviously, the champ right now, Chester. You got Desmond Alexander, the rock star, Robbie Vegas.
Oh, missile drop kicks.
Action inside the ring, action outside the ring. I know you're a gambling man, you're a betting man. High hopes. Who's your high hopes of winning this one?
Oh, I think Chichester's actually already taken longer to beat everybody up than I thought. I thought we'd have this match over with by now. Oh man, I know Chichester has a problem with counting, so we're gonna see if he can make it all the way to 10. Oh man, see?
Can he count without his socks and shoes off?
Oh no, no.
I hear he used to have a tag partner who had to count for him. And that didn't count much. Series of rights to the forehead in both corners. Robbie Vegas squaring off on the crazy one.
They throw each other. Oh, the old do-si-do effect. Line dancing together. Oh!
The Mad Dog and the crazy one collide in the center of the ring. They're both out of it for right now. Now you got Desmond Alexander, the straight edge superstar. Rock star.
And Mad Dog does have legit the biggest head in professional wrestling since Andre the Giant. Robbie Vegas calling to the fans. He gets his strength.
That he does. These people are behind Robbie.
Oh! Back of the neck. That right there, kid. Shots to the back of the neck show complete disregard to the man's career. Oh, they throw him off, begin to work together. Oh, a back elbow. Aha! You can't trust anybody too long in a match like this because everybody wants to get that 3 count. Everyone's going for the straps.
That's what it's all about. You want to be victorious, you want to take home that share of the purse, and you want to take home that title. It's not a
Is this elimination?
No. This is
one fall to the finish. Oh, missile drop kick.
So that's the thing. Chichester, the crazy one, is just that crazy. He can brawl, he can wrestle, he can outthink the opponents.
The only movie Chichester watches is Operation Dumbo Drop, and he watches that nonstop.
Just got it on continuous loop.
Just continuous loop. His Disney Plus account. Oh, strikes back and forth. That's concussion.
Takes down the rock.
Oh! Did he just bitch smack him with his shoe? It was a bitch smack kick. And he hits him with a bitch kick. Oh! Big time spear. He better get him in the ring. Chichester sneaking up behind. Oh! Chichester's with a kick to the back.
He's putting the boots in the dog.
See, when Chichester kicks you in the back, he's not kicking you in the back. He's attacking your organs. He knows where those kidneys are, the livers are. Mad Dog's going to be peeing blood for weeks.
If you smell something funky, let it a little doozy.
Oh!
It's a 2 count, not a number 2.
Come on, Chichester. Whew. Just barely a kick out, Chichester.
I give credit to this referee is good at what she does.
Now, I seen her in the back. She was wearing giant Mr. Magoo glasses that I think is standard for all referees.
Only thing standard for referees around here is that zebra straight shirt. You know, What's this? You see Robin Vince on the far side. You're going to the top. The other guys are coming out the center in. What Robin thinking is doing here?
Oh! A tumbleweed.
Robbie took on all three.
This is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome.
Chichester biding his time on the side of the ring, just catching his breath. He's fine. He's just catching his breath, laying in wait.
Chichester's a young guy, but he's been around this great sport, this great business for many years. I've known Chichester before he was crazy.
I know Chichester before he was born.
Are you his fan? You're not sure yet, are you?
There's been rumors. Chichester sneaks a win.
Make sure you tune in every Friday night at 9 p.m. to watch Now That Ultimate Wrestling on channel 1304 and Now That Ultimate Wrestling on YouTube. Watch out for Ian Cole! Wrestler returns to Vincent, 3191 Route 21, Palmyra, New York. Sunday, August 28th, Ultimate Wrestling presents you Barroom Brawl. Gates open at 1:30. Bell time is 2 p.m. All tickets are $10. Card subject to change. Be there!
You're going to have a 2-on-1 handicap match tonight, and if you lose, you're out of UW forever.
next match is a gauntlet match where Jeremy will have to face several opponents in a row.
Some time, correct?
What's that?
You haven't been here in over wrestling.
That's correct. That's correct.
Did you have a flat tire in the Cadillac?
Ha!
Well, I'll tell you, this Jason's not been a match since January. He paid to lay down for it. Nobody laid down for the whole guy.
They said Jace was his first opponent. It's quite possible it's his last opponent too. Imagine having a gauntlet match and losing the first match. You look so silly. I'm calling it right now. Jace has clearly been working out for months and months and months. Clearly been developing his physique. Oh, Jace showing a degree of speed. Oh! I'm impressed by the momentum of this dude. Oh!
Jace is taking it to the jacked up one himself. You know, like I said, Jace can't seem to get away. He's coming out of house of fire here on Jeremy Adams.
Jeremy Adams' face right up against, mashed right up against that turnbuckle pad. Huge clothesline.
Let's go.
This is the slowest I've ever seen someone climb to the middle rope. Oh! That's what happens when you take your time. You see what happens when you take your time?
Water in the pool.
Oh, that's a 3 count right there. It's over with.
They called that one.
The man is huge. Almost 7 feet tall, almost 633 pounds. The man has a size shoe of infinity. The dude is big. They had to kill 14 zebras to make his pants.
Just 14 is that? Just fine. Jeremy's a vet. He's been around quite a while. That's for sure.
Big time chop.
Big time chop.
That could not only sting the skin, the surface area, but that could have broken a rib. Ooh!
And the bad thing is, jacked up one's got white pants on. What if he messes himself over there?
Come on, Jack, out of the corner.
Imagine a tidal wave hitting you, and in that tidal wave was a whale. That's exactly what that would feel like. Oh! Thrown around like a rag doll. Of course, with these toy prices, who's throwing rag dolls around these days? You better take care of that rag doll. That costs good money.
For an old man, he can still go. This old man can still go, though.
He hasn't moved around too much. Oh man, this might be his weakness. We all know how PJ Hansen loves his cholesterol.
I saw him down here with a straw.
Get it! Go get it! Where'd they go? What? The ball. What? The ball. Two! Guys! I saw him back there. Three! And then the ring, Jack! Four!
And in the greatest turn of events in professional wrestling history, PJ Hansen looking for French fries that I'm pretty sure clearly Jeremy still has in his hands.
That's a baby. I don't want to eat a baby. I want fries.
Oh, and PJ Hansen was counted out.
Psycho Jack Hansen has been defeated due to a countout.
You got out of the ring by coming up. You never threw him up. That's not my problem.
If ever the Cookie Monster of Ultimate Wrestling, PJ Hansen violently shoving food that clearly has ringworm.
They say it's all on me. Nobody else can account for my actions. If I acted, I'm down, 'cause that's just what it's gonna be. And this goes out to my hood, and you can tell them I'm good. So if it's all on me, I'm not gonna drop, and I'm never gonna stop. If you can't push to the limit, don't rise to the top. And it's all
I can
on
do
me.
this on my own, I don't need nobody's help. I'm just sick of playing games, sick of waiting on the shelf, sick of staring at the clock as the time passes by. With these dreams in my eyes, I'ma never let them slide. I'll be damned if I don't try, I'ma never let them die. Regardless what they say to me, the passion.
You want to tickle Elmo?
I have tickled Elmo, unfortunately.
Still smiling at you.
No, and when you think Elmo, yes, you think a furry red creature who's very nice and pleasant. But this right here is not that. This is a furry red creature who is not nice and pleasant.
This guy's got a meat suit a mile long. He was inmate of Pumpkin Prison.
He also has a waistline a mile long. Ah!
Well, looks like Jeremy Adams, because these matches go on. This is his third match in his gauntlet. He's building up steam and momentum.
But if you notice, Jeremy's in great condition. He's in great shape, and that's why he can do this. I'm not saying anything bad about the wrestlers that he's faced this evening, but they have not exactly been in the most prime shape.
You know, it's not too cold. The building is a little warm. Jeremy's not even sweating. PJ Hansen was sweating, thinking about coming to the ring.
PJ Hansen sweats cholesterol. It was yellow coming out of his pores. The Amish make butter out of PJ Hansen's sweat.
You're still buying it, aren't you? You like the taste of PJ Hansen. PJ Hansen in the morning, right?
I can't believe it's not diabetes. And off the ropes. Oh, Alma with a clothesline, sending Jeremy reeling. Oh, went to the well one too many times. Kick to the gullet. Oh! Was that a shin shot? It was. Have you ever been kicked in the shin? Well, you don't have shins. Listen, if you had shins, you would know that's a terrible place to be kicked.
They say it's all on me. Nobody else can account for my actions. If I acted, I'm down, 'cause that's just what it's gonna be. And this goes out to my hood, and you can tell them I'm good. So if it's all on me, I'm not gonna drop, and I'm never gonna stop. If you can't push to the limit, or rise to the top, then it's all
I
on
can
me.
do this on my own, I don't need nobody's help. I'm just sick of playing games, sick of waiting on the shelf, sick of staring at the clock as the time passes by. With these dreams in my eyes, I'ma never let them slide. I'll be damned if I don't try, I'ma never let them die.
Make sure you tune in every Friday night at 9 p.m. to watch Now That's Ultimate Wrestling on channel 1304 and Now That's Ultimate Wrestling on YouTube. Dragon Den, smoking accessories and novelties. Located at 513 West Union Street, Suite 9, Newark, New York. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 12 p.m. through 7 p.m. Must be 18 years old to enter and is located behind McDonald's.
Thank you all for coming. You know, short notice, you saw the sign outside. How you like the matches so far? That's awesome. And make sure.
Nobody cares if you're talking,
Oh, really? Does anybody care? I think not, sir. You're so rude. That's all right.
See, Ty, you fail to realize exactly who I am.
Really?
You fail to realize, just like these incompetent people that's sitting in here today.
You call John, too. Okay. So, what do you want them to know about you then?
Ty. Take the time to relax. It's a privilege to understand who I am. The member of Project Society. I said the member of Project Society. And like you incompetent people fail to understand exactly who I am, oh, it's a very big deal. What?
Okay. Incompetent people, they all came to see me. Not you, and not this little cutie over here.
Let me tell you something. We're not here to play games with you, Ty.
That is unwanted
We
sexual
violent,
acts, and we do not approve of that in ultimate wrestling.
Who says? I usually
and
pay
it looks
for it.
like you're next
That's
on the list.
between you and your
No,
counselor.
I'm not.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm not.
They were closed today.
Don't even think you can touch me, I'll sue. I'll call the police.
Licious just came out here to, meet and greet with the fans, and then all of a sudden he's got Dakota Orion and Cruz, Elijah Cruz that is, out here trying to lay the smackdown on him, no pun intended, but thank God for Big Mother Trucking.
It seems they may have bit off a little bit more than they can chew. Well, actually, looking at these two gentlemen, that is probably more than anybody could chew.
Oh, I see we in Rochester trying to play games today, huh? Do y'all fans want to see a fight tonight? Do y'all want to see Dewey and Ty Licious put up against us?
Dave, you owe me $1.
You know what?
$1.
Since we're Project Society and we got a couple screws loose with us, you know what? We're just going to accept that right now.
Oh, we already rang it, but that's okay.
Get one up. Get it up.
And the bells rang, and this match was officially a tag match. Now, Dewey's an accomplished athlete.
And he's one hell of an accomplished tag team wrestler. One half of the open road Hellboy.
Absolutely.
JK, you know something about being a tag team specialist.
Absolutely. And a huge part of it is working together.
And by my understanding, I've been in Ultimate Wrestling, for quite a while. I've never known Ty Licious and Dewey to team up. Have you?
I've never seen it.
Well, you know what they say, it's the first time for everything.
I don't actually agree with that at all. I don't think they're the first time for everything. That seems a little ridiculous, don't you think? I feel like a Me Too movement brewing in this match right here. What the hell is that?
That was a reach around in the center of the ring here in Ultimate Wrestling. First time for everything.
Again, I just don't agree with that. I prefer that have never have happened.
Maybe a second time. Maybe you've had that in one of your matches here.
No.
That you can remember. You have had some concussions.
I think it's getting
I'm just like him, but better.
Oh my goodness, he gave him a sneak behind rim job, and I don't appreciate having to see that. I don't appreciate this stuff going online. This match right here is, well, I'm glad there wasn't a baby in that one.
He's yelling harder. I think I will keep my mind out of that one. Sorry, JK. Elijah Cruz and his tag team partner, the Nickel City Wrestling heavyweight champion Dakota Orion, they're two hungry young guns. Two hungry young lions that can get it done anywhere, anytime.
Are they young, hungry guns, or are they young, hungry lions? Will you
lions
choose?
And guns.
You can't be a lion and a gun.
JK, if you keep talking to me like that, you're going to be over here by yourself.
I would love for you to tell me about myself.
One half of the greatest tag team ever in wrestling, in wrestling in general. What else is there to say?
Elijah Cruz got his skull crushed on that one. Imagine the massive pectoral flaps, the massive boobs of Dewey.
Moobs, not boobs.
No.
Moobs.
Well, I don't understand. Why are they moobs and not boobs?
Because Dewey's got the moobs.
Why are they moobs and not boobs?
Because it's Dewey.
But Dewey starts with a D, so should they be doobs? Are there his doobies? Imagine Dewey dropping his doobies on your head. All right? That's Concussion City all day long.
Are they double doobies?
Yeah.
The fans here at the Harmony House in Webster, New York, strongly behind Dewey Murray.
Double dipping Doobie Dewey Murphy. Oh, that's a pop-up assisted elbow drop. Alley-oop, baby. Oh, and a moonsault right across the genitalia of Dewey.
Any company, pillar to post, corner of the globe, the one corner of the globe, will be happy to have this young man, Elijah Cruz, in their company.
Well, he's going to be out of here. He's never going to work here again after all the sexual harassment and assault that he's been having to deal with during this contest. Imagine you went in for a baseball and you went up to bat and you weren't holding the bat. It turns out you were holding something different. All right? These were not the regular stitched baseballs that you thought you would be catching. You're catching something else. Do you catch what I'm saying?
I catch what you're saying and throwing down.
Appreciate that. Setting it down.
Dewey seems to be in a rut.
Yeah, they're isolating Dewey into the one side of the ring.
That's smart tag team action. You know that as well as I do.
It's the only way to do tag wrestling. We're being joined by Dave Keller, who's telling us that we're not allowed to say that he's right here, but he's standing right here. Dave Keller is.
Dave who?
Dave Keller.
Dave who?
Dave Keller.
Who?
Keller? Dave.
I thought you said Helen Keller.
Is it Keeler? Keller.
They're working over Dewey Murray in the corner as the referee's tied up by Tylicious. Oh, big knee.
Oh, that's a concussion. Right to the temple.
Dakota Ryan in the corner. Elijah Cruz just hit Dewey Murray in the corner with a cannonball. Very impressive.
Tylicious needs to get in there and break this up. Oh, that was cool. Tylicious trying to get the crowd behind him as they clap their hands in support for Dewey to get on his feet and make the tag. Dewey going in the wrong direction. Not walking to his partner, walking into what could be a fist.
He's getting one of the right directions. He's standing back up.
If you can get up, you can walk to your partner.
Very true.
Oh, and that's what will happen. He ran to the other rope. But what could he have ran to? Let me give you a little lesson here. He ran to the ropes. What could he have ran to?
Could have ran to his tag.
Could have ran to his tag partner. And that's a huge indicator that these individuals have not tagged together before. Dewey struggling now to get that tag. Tylicious open. Elijah Cruz better get that tag. Big time tag. Tylicious comes in. Oh! Like the hopped up sexual assaulting donkey on Red Bull. This man is cleaning house.
Tylicious showing us some acrobatic skills and his ass kicking action here in the ring.
Breaks up the count, but at what cost?
Tylicious has all these shenanigans and charades, but he's one hell of an in-ring performer. And he's a seasoned vet.
Yeah. Oh, big time chop. Tylicious with a cover. Is he going to sneak one out of here? Oh!
What the hell is Latin Soldier doing out here laying out Dewey Murray? Now he's talking to Tylicious about something.
He's trying to snap some sense into Tylicious for being a weirdo.
What makes him weird? Because he's different and you're different. I'm different.
No, we're all allowed to be different, but we're not allowed to sexually assault people. You're not allowed to hump
people pay
without
for
their
it.
Yeah.
I got $5 left.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
Make sure you tune in every Friday night at 9 p.m. to watch Now That's Ultimate Wrestling on channel 1304 and Now That's Ultimate Wrestling on YouTube.
Yo, we got 200 young lions here in Ultimate Wrestling. We got Brennan Bates. Then we got the investment, Price Pure Gold. He is a leader of the team known as Greed. You know who Bates' uncle is?
What's that?
You don't know who Bates' uncle is?
I do not.
He's a math. This could be a nice catch-as-catch-can wrestling match right here. Price Pure Gold. The guy's got the tools. Brennan Bates got the tools. Going to be an interesting match, like I
Yeah,
said.
both two young guys looking for their come up. Price Pure Gold has been killing it out there. Absolutely killing it.
That he has. That he has. If this young man can stay healthy, the future is his here in professional wrestling.
Absolutely.
And when you throw his teammates of Greed in there, unstoppable. Well, anybody can be stopped. You could get a big dysentery. That'll stop you for a while. But in the ring,
Well, in the ring, there's probably some ringworm, and that'll stop you too. Oh, big time hip toss.
Bates with a nice hip toss on the Price Pure Gold. Now he's
Yeah,
looking
that's
for
101 right there.
his arm drag.
Oh, big time scoop slam.
JK, I got an invitation for you, sir.
Oh, yeah, I'm listening.
Tonight, 6 o'clock, Harmony House, Webster, New York, the inaugural event for EWF. Would you like to join?
Dude,
No question to ask.
that's a pretty far travel I got to do.
20 steps?
Are we commentating over there?
Right here.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, I'll be there.
All right, you're hired.
I will be here.
I wrestle in the ring. I don't wrestle outside the ring.
Oh, man. That's that inexperience of Price Pure Gold. He wants to antagonize the fans just as much as he wants to win the match.
You know, there's a time and place for any of that, and that obviously wasn't the time nor the place.
This is the place.
How do you know?
I mean, it's a good place. If you're going to wrestle, you probably want to do it here. And Webster, New York.
Live at the Harmony House.
They do barbershop quartets here.
Do they?
Yeah.
What do you know about barbershops?
I think that was a bald joke that this baldy just tried to give me.
Two bald men right
Oh,
over
a big
here.
stomp to the back of the head. That's like a rabbit punch. I think that's illegal. I don't think you're allowed to hit people in the back of the head.
When did you punch a rabbit last?
Your mom hasn't had me over in a while.
Sunday, she said. First Sunday of the month, right?
Yes, House of God is what they call it.
Somebody was on their knees praying for something.
Oh!
You guys the island.
Backbreaker. Have you ever had a backbreaker done to you? Have you ever broken your back with a backbreaker?
I have not. Have you?
No, but I've broken some backs with it. And I gotta tell you, it seems unpleasant.
I'm a bed breaker.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You break your bed solo and everything like that, huh?
Exactly.
By yourself, breaking the bed, huh? Well, you gotta get out of them race car beds, dude. You're a little bit too big for them.
I was on a
nowadays.
bunk bed, sir.
Yeah, I get it.
I know I'm a little old to be on the top bunk, but hey, I got to be on top every now and then.
I pegged you for more of a pegging bottom. Vicious strikes by Pure Gold. Oh, and a kick to the stomach.
Like we said at the early start of this match, Price Pure Gold has it. He has the it factor.
He does that intangible it, that je ne sais quoi. You just can't put your finger
He got
on.
a lot of his wrestling knowledge from his great uncle, Buck Rock and Roll Zumhoff.
Right. I don't know if that's that true.
Did I tell you it? Then it's true.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. I'll just blindly look from now on.
I buy my information straight from the Dollar General in the 2-for-1 section with a 50% off coupon.
That's exciting. Pure Gold been working the torso area, this young man. Oh, that's a double torso shot. Shot to the back, shot to the chest.
Smart, you're working any which way possible. Wear the man out. Price, he's got Bates up over his shoulders. What's he going for? Pure investment right there.
A lot of people say wrestling's just like ballet, but it's nothing like it at all. Ballet is much harder.
Come on, Bernadette!
Bates has got Price Pure Gold rocking and rolling. Bates in the far corner. Bates up and over.
Oh, up and over. Flinging around. Oh!
Monkey flip. You don't see that too often anymore in professional wrestling.
Barely a 2 count. Still a lot of life left in Price Pure Gold. No, I think it's a bad strategy to shout, "I'm going to the top," loud enough for your opponent to hear it.
Exactly. You want to keep your mindset in there, in your mindset.
Yeah, it's a
Why
mindset.
give away?
Oh!
Hell of a
But it
missile drop
worked
kick
out.
off the top rope.
Missile dropkick, change of operation Desert Storm.
Come on, Bernadette! Get out of it!
Price with a nice power slam on the Bates. You only got a 2 count out of that.
He's looking a little frustrated, but he's not allowing it to get to him just yet. Oh! Oh, that was a... If the ref doesn't see it, did it really happen?
No, it did not. I'm a blind man. I didn't see anything.
Ooh! That's a 3 count.
Money in the bank. Money in the bank right there.
Make sure you tune in every Friday night at 9 p.m. to watch Now That's Ultimate Wrestling on channel 1304 and Now That's Ultimate Wrestling on YouTube. Watch out for Ian Cole! Wrestler returns to Vincent, 3191 Route 21, Palmyra, New York. Sunday, August 28th, Ultimate Wrestling presents you Barroom Brawl. Gates open at 1:30. Bell time is 2 p.m. All tickets are $10. Card subject to change. Be there!
And your new 24/7 hardcore champion, Tony Thompson. Special announcement concerning the UW Hardcore Championship. They'll be no longer defended under the 24/7 rules. There's too much interference in other companies, in other places. People are trying to get pinned in their sleep for a title. This is too much chaos. Let's leave an Ultimate Wrestling products. Let's leave an Ultimate Wrestling Championship. Let's leave it for the Ultimate Wrestling competitors. Thank you. Have a good night.
Do you know who trained Tony Toxic?
I hear that Caden has to take a little bit of credit for that.
She take all the credit, but sneaky, slimy stuff that Toxic does, Katie doesn't take credit for.
Get up! Get up!
Oh! Ooh! Caden got himself a handful with that one. Ooh, kick to the face.
You know, Caden calls himself Mr. Charisma personified. He's a little out there, a little crazy, no pun intended. But the guy can get it done in the ring. He's a seasoned veteran. He's amazing at what he does. The fans love him.
Absolutely.
Tony Toxic, every time you flush, he pops back up.
He's like a fungus. No, we like fungus. He's like a mold. No, there's good mold.
He's a cockroach.
He's like a cockroach. Ooh, a kick to the face. Woo.
Can't ruin his face any more than he already is.
Oh, another shot to the dinghy. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, there are no rules in this contest.
No.
Well, they're doing a count out. Wait, is there a count outs in the hardcore matches?
Shouldn't be.
Oh, Jesus. Caden bringing him over this way. Oh, right there on the post.
Give him a chop, kid. Come on, kid. You can chop him. All right, I'll chop him for you. Oh! You want to chop? You want to chop him? You scared? It's okay. No. That was my balls. I have balls. We know that.
Did he just say he steals balls?
The fans assaulting Tony Toxic. Tony Toxic and Caden going back and forth.
I'm not happy with that. Referee Frank's doing his job. He's one of the best referees around. They call him Frank the Tank for a reason.
In the social circles, they call him Frank the Spank, but...
You want to do what, Frank?
Caden bleeding, the crimson mask coming straight out of his head from that belt shot. And it seemed to just kind of piss him off.
That'll just get, his adrenaline flowing more. That angers him.
Oh, a headbutt right to the bloody skull of Caden. Tony Toxic with the splash almost slipped on Caden's blood on the metal rope.
This could end up being the match of the night for the Ultimate Wrestling. So both these guys are willing to put it all on the line.
Neither one of them want to lose to the other.
Do you blame them?
Oh, baby!
Lighting Tony Toxic up. The crowd getting behind him. Ooh, right to the chin. Oh, a club to the side of the face. This is vicious.
He told him what he felt about him, Cadence did, before he wiped him out.
My apologies, this is a last man standing match.
You know who's going to be the last man standing? I'll tell you right now. You want to know?
Frank.
You're right. You are right.
Oh.
Kick to the breadbasket by Tony Toxic on the cage. A nice wrestling move by Tony Toxic.
Which no one's ever said that about Tony Toxic before.
Nobody's ever said anything nice about him. Have you? Will you ever?
It's not on the list.
Even if he pays me, I cannot lie. Well, maybe.
From my angle, I'm not entirely sure if Tony Toxic got all of that, but he got a big kick to the chest. Caden's laid out, both men laying on the ground. What happens if he gets to 10 and they're both on the ground?
Then you're the champion.
Stay down, guys, stay down. Fighting to stay up, Caden is reeling. Tony Toxic starting to stalk him.
I'll tell you right now, you can't keep Cadence down. That guy's got more heart. He wants it almost as bad as anybody else I've ever met.
Oh, grabbing him with the...
Thunderous chop in the corner by Cadence.
Tony Toxic's whole lineage felt that.
That was a home run chop right there.
The crowd wanting Caden to stick it to Tony Toxic.
The fans here in Webster hear him telling somebody to get up, but we can't figure out who he's trying to get up. Wow!
Your winner and new hardcore champion.
Wasn't even in the match.
The cybernetic god of war Raptor.
Anything can happen in a 24 365. Congratulations to Rotmare.
The reason why I came out is you guys have this 24/7 thing on this. That stops now. A real man like myself who go face to face with somebody for this. Not behind my back, not when I'm on a toilet or anything like that. So from now on, there is no more 24/7 on this. If you want it, you gotta come get it the right way, and that's the hardcore style way. So if you want it, come back and get it, boys.
Make sure you tune in every Friday night at 9 p.m. to watch Now That's Ultimate Wrestling on channel 1304 and Now That's Ultimate Wrestling on YouTube. Dragon Den, smoking accessories and novelties. Located at 513 West Union Street, Suite 9, Newark, New York. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 12 p.m. through 7 p.m. Must be 18 years old to enter and is located behind McDonald's.
Chris out here showboating. Don't turn your back on that. You know, learned that over the last couple of shows is Ian Quick.
You know, he might be one part Chris, but he's at least 7 parts worthless.
These are 2 big boys in there, JK. And I'm not JK in that one.
Oh, man, I see what you did there. Matic is a staple to Rochester wrestling. There is hardly anyone in the past 10 years who has done more for the advancement of wrestling in this area than Matic.
Very true. And for his size, he moves like a cruiserweight. Very impressive young man.
The only reason why you call him young man is because he looks so young compared to Chris Worthless, who looks like 75 pounds of leather strapped onto a flamingo.
You ever seen a flamingo that big?
Same size legs.
Ah.
So you got big man?
Oh, a smack to the face.
Very disrespectful, but he got his point across. Oh, and Maddox returned it to Christ. Crispy Christ.
Ooh.
You know what they call these two? Two bulls in a china shop. Irresistible force meaning the immovable object.
A china shop? I don't think I understand.
But china shop.
Oh, like
that's where they came out of.
They sell bowls there, right?
Bowl, yeah.
So bowls in a bowl shop?
Right.
Okay.
You know what else you get?
Oh, finally knocks Maddox off of his feet.
You know, that's an easier said than done thing. Maddox does not leave his feet off unless it's at his own free will.
Chris Worthless has been wearing those underwear all week long. They were white a week ago.
And you know why they changed colors? He heard you were here.
I have that effect on some people. Ooh, chopping down the tree. Axing away at Maddox's chest. You know what they call? They call this the Battle of the Bulge.
A battle that neither one of these bulls can run.
Bulge, not bulge. Bulge. With a G.
Bulge.
Bulge. Bulge. B-U-L-G-E. The E is silent.
Bulge.
Bajelli.
Wow, very impressive from Chris with a Hurricane Rana, or a.k.a. a Frankensteiner.
That was not a Frankensteiner.
How do you know?
A Frankensteiner is off the middle rope. And it's done by a Steiner. That was like a Frankenworthless.
It was a Holy Christ.
Is it Chris? There's a T at the end of it, or is that a cross? What is he?
Criss
Cross. Criss-cross. Makes you want to jump.
He puts his clothes on backwards even.
He's the making a Mac Daddy. Both men developing welts on their fingers from the chops thrown against the other participant's chest.
Maddox with a blockbuster off the top rope. As I stated earlier, this guy is impressive.
Who's the creep with the covering on his face?
I don't know, with the covering on his face, I can't make out who just came out here as along ringside. I'm as baffled and puzzled as you are, JK.
Do people wear masks because they're ugly? I'm assuming he's terribly ugly underneath that mask. Not like a deformity where we're not allowed to make fun of it, just a general ugliness.
I heard we can make fun of whatever we want. Oh, this masked man is up on the top rope right now. Do we know why? No. He's planning something.
Well, it didn't work, I gotta say. So whatever he was planning was a bad idea. Oh, jeez.
Friday night at 9 p.m. to watch Now That's Ultimate Wrestling on channel 1304 and Now That's Ultimate Wrestling on YouTube.
Wow, so I think people are scary when they wear masks because I don't know what they're hiding.
You can't see with the expression. So for your opponent in the match, it makes it very, very difficult.
So he can wear a mask when he wrestles, but I go into a convenient, it's a problem.
You go to a bank, it's a problem, right?
Yeah, what's up with that? I don't know. I say if it's allowed in wrestling, it should be allowed in the public.
I
agree. Oh, he goes to the ropes. Oh! That is what I like to see.
Maybe that's that's like what you like to see. You should stick around for later tonight.
What's going on later
tonight?
tonight?
Wrestling for us.
There's more wrestling after this.
There is.
Oh.
A tournament even to crown our first ever EWF heavyweight champion. 8 men come in, 1 man goes out.
I feel like your
title.
advertising is pretty hard, but we're not live, sir.
We are going to be live.
We're going to be live?
Live.
Live where?
Right at the place where it's getting held. Where I got to fly out to here in the next few minutes. I got a private jet parked in the middle of the road next to the train.
Oh my goodness, they threw Chris Worthless into the ring.
What do you have against Chris Worthless?
Well, his second name, his last name.
Not everybody can afford a Cadillac at the end of their name.
That's true. But you'll know us at Cadillac Industries have gone green and we censor driving Teslas. You'll be calling me Johnny Tesla soon.
John Lee Gently Testicles?
I love my testicles. Oh, right in front of the man's family. Oh!
You know what they're having for dinner tomorrow? You know what his family's having for dinner tomorrow?
What's that?
Chops.
Chops. Chop suey. Chop meat. Pork chops. Oh, he chopped him back. Clearly he struck a chord. Super upset. What is in the trash can? Can you get a read on that?
I have no idea. You said Chris Worthless was in there.
No, Chris Worthless is the trash can. What is in Chris Worthless in the room?
Everything. Even the kitchen sink.
What is that thing I'm seeing though, poking out? You know what that is?
A gerbil.
Gerbil, okay. Don't slam him on the gerbil.
You might have made a friend, JK.
Baby's loving it. It's the bald head.
I say it's the baldness.
The match. On the other side of the ring, I can't see it.
I can't. We're old.
Getting old. I'm squinting pretty hard. They're back in the ring. Chris Worthless has been lying there for minutes. Oh, a punch to the face. Is that his face though? He's wearing a mask.
The expression on his face of how hurt is this man?
Ooh. The center part of that's the hardest part. They were sure I got to the handles. That's Concussion City right there.
That's going to leave a mark. in his head and his underpants.
Oh, just an assault, an attack, a melee, a mugging,
A Pier 6 brawl?
a Pier 7 brawl. Disrespectful, taking off his unwanted clothes removal. What is up with this
Especially when
event?
there's children in the building. And the
know.
Johnny Cadillac. He's afraid of that.
That's right.
Excuse me, Johnny Testicle.
If you were a little smarter, you'd realize how stupid you sound.
You've rubbed off on me.
That's true, I did. You should wipe that off. You got a little on your forehead still.
This is just a prelude to what we will see here tonight.
Just a snippet, just a taste, just a prologue. Prelude will work. It was just a prelude.
Dad, finish it!
Wasting a lot of time. I mean, when you got a man down, beaten like that, you want to be on top of him.
Exactly. You take advantage of the situation at the time. Bat right to the head, but is that going to keep the masked man down? Is he going to have the mask peeled off? Only time's going to tell. Oh, here comes the trash can.
You got to try to block those things when there's a trash can flying at your head. You put your hands up, block them.
I guarantee you he'll be feeling that in the morning.
Whoa. Someone's got a screw in their eye. Is that an air filter? Are those nails? Oof. Vicious chops. The masked man is now coming around, finally showing some signs of life.
Maybe that trash can to the head won't come up.
I will let you know right now, trash cans to the head do not wake you up.
Wakes you up and puts you back to sleep. It's a bell ringer.
It is a bell ringer. Oh, yes, skewers. We're going for a barbecue tonight, folks.
Windy roast.
Stab him in the head. It's actually with my new t-shirt. Stab him in the head. Do it in the ring. Skewer's the head. The crimson mask is beginning to trickle down the face.
Coming back over this way, JK.
Again, his infatuation with assaulting the man in front of his family may prove to be his own downfall.
It could very well be his downfall.
You know what the number one thing you're in the ring for? To win.
That paycheck at the end of the night to support your family.
That's right. Oh, He blocked that a little bit. That's what you gotta do. You gotta try not get that full effect of that shovel swinging at your head.
They're right here in front of us, JK.
Yeah, they're too close. They're in my bubble right now. It's freaking me out. The masked man walking around the ring looking for something.
I can't make out what he's got there. Uh-oh, it's a TV.
No, it's not. It's a dartboard.
Uh-oh, bullseye.
Back in the ring covered in carnage.
There's more hardware in here than at Lowe's and Home Depot combined.
Well, I don't know if that's true. There's actually a lot of stuff at Lowe's, and Home Depot has a fine selection, but I understand what you're getting at. Now, this becomes a dangerous situation with all the stuff in the ring. You get slammed, something that could be a routine scoop slam could put you out for good. Shots, vicious shots right to the head.
Come on, Vincent.
He considered going to the top. But my man in the match just rolls out of the ring. That's what I do. Someone climbs to the top rope, you know what you do? You slide out of the ring.
Slide out of the ring.
Slide out of the ring.
Oh! Ding! Dinner bell.
I think he has protective gear in that mask, though.
How much protection? That might only be a little layer of cloth right
None of this stuff has won the match yet. What is going to be the final blow that does the competitor in? Is it going to be a 450, a 720, a 930? What's it going to be?
It's going to be a 520.
It actually is 520 right now.
Uh-oh, might be a 520 that does this match in. But, back and forth, the weapons being brought in. One man's either going to lose the mask or the other man's going to lose his hair. Uh-oh. JK, they're yelling, take it off. They want you, me, or the mask. Take it off.
Oh! Beautiful. He didn't take his mask off.
Would you want to if you were that ugly?
Yeah, I just wouldn't do it. I'd spit mist in someone's face. That's what I do. He seems to take exception that they wanted to take his mask off at all. The crowd chanting for him to take it off. They don't understand.
Make sure you tune in every Friday night at 9 p.m. to watch Now That's Ultimate Wrestling on channel 1304 and Now That's Ultimate Wrestling on YouTube. Watch out for Ian Cole! Wrestler returns to Fins In, 3191 Route 21, Palmyra, New York. Sunday, August 28th, Ultimate Wrestling presents you Barroom Brawl. Gates open at 1:30. Bell time is 2 p.m. All tickets are $10. Card subject to change. Be there!
I just wanted to say, it truly is an honor to be your UW heavyweight champion. And I just want to say that this is a new era for this company. The standard is set high from the top and it trickles down to the bottom. And that means you either put up or you shut up, or you get out of UW. Your referee for this main event is Rep Frank, now the challenger. Hailing from the sunny shores, weighing in at 205 pounds, he is the current Rope to Rope TV champion. He is Mr. Hangtime, Jay Flyer!
Boo! The crowd hates Jay Flyer, clearly.
And
Jay Flyer being booed by the commentators.
From Rochester, New York, weighing in at 200 pounds, he is one half of the Hellboys and is your Ultimate Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Rob Justice!
Oh man. The commentator, the announcer actually has had 3 heart attacks tonight. It's been a very hard night, but he's been back in the ring after every major heart attack he's had.
Haven't you ever been to an Ultimate Wrestling show before? That's how it's done.
Yeah.
We can get heart attacks and we get back up or we keep going.
UW, high cholesterol, capital of the world.
I'm Chris Chichester here with my dude.
Wait, no, hold on.
I'm here with my dude, Johnny Cadillac.
And with me, as always, is my buddy, Chichester.
And we are born to wrestle. Pleasure to be here to commentate this main event.
Main event we're all super hyped about. Jay Flyer versus Rob Sweet Ultimate Wrestling Championship. Did you get a chance to see Chris Caden bleeding earlier?
Oh, absolutely. I was the first one in the back. I was trying to give him a high five and didn't go so well.
He gave a smackdown beating to Tony Toxic.
Good. Both of these men, crowd favorites. This is going to be one heck of a match.
So who do you got in here? We got Jay Flyer versus Rob Sweet, the champion. Who's going to leave here today with the Ultimate Wrestling Gold?
I'm going to go with Rob Sweet.
Yeah, definitely Rob Sweet. So there's word on the street is that Jay Flyer has been using your finisher for the past 15 years now, and finally you've had enough. Is that true?
That's right, the 450. I call it the total balance 450. Unlike Mr. 450 over here. He's got control. He's got that headlock cinched in real tight. Headlock takeover.
And I heard Jay Flyer doesn't actually hit the 450. It's more of like a 443, 447 at most.
Right. That rotation really matters.
That impact. Chichester's 450 will give you a heart attack and a concussion at the same time, is what we hear.
Jay Flyer escapes the hold, goes for a cover. Only a 1 count.
Sweeps the leg. You got to be really low to sweep Rob Sweet's legs.
Rob Sweet sweeps the legs, gets a cover of his own, standoff. Both of these competitors have been training all week, all month, all year. This is all they do. They're in tip-top shape. They're both at the pinnacle of their careers right now. Jay Flyer with that arm wringer sends Rob Sweet outside onto the apron there.
You know, we've seen a lot of hardcore action tonight, but one thing that'll really mess you up is just some simple arm wringer. You dislocate that shoulder, you're not going to be able to do much for the rest of the match.
Some good old-fashioned wrestling. He's got him into that full Nelson. He's going to sweep out the front leg. Jay Flyer trying to struggle his way out of this.
He doesn't have it all the way in.
He said no to the arm wringer. Here's a chop, buddy.
Did you know George Washington used chops to chop down a cherry tree?
What a nice comment. For such a historic building here at the Harmony House tonight. Very classy.
It's a beautiful spot.
Woo! I felt that one.
His whole lineage felt that one.
He got a spin.
That was a twirl action. How many twirls can you do before you chop somebody?
I'm going to name that the fidget spinner.
The fidget spinner.
Whoa. Jay Flyer went a little low there. I've never seen him go, do a cheap shot like that before. But what would you expect?
Well, when you can't actually hit a 450, you have to pull out other moves.
He's got him in that snapmare. Kicks him in the back.
I really don't like it when wrestlers shush me. Oh, big time drop kick to the chest.
That could be enough.
But it's not enough.
I digress. It's going to take a lot more than that to take out Rob Sweet.
Rob Sweet knows what's on the line. It's his title. He doesn't want to lose that.
He's the heavyweight champion for a reason.
I don't know. They had him at 200 pounds. Those are cruiserweight numbers, but Rob Sweet looking like a little bit more than 200 pounds today.
Here comes Jay Flyer with a high leaping crossbody block. 1, 2. Oh! But it wasn't enough.
It wasn't enough. Oh, he couldn't get him up. Jay Flyer coming a little bit heavy. Jay Flyer only flies when he wants to.
Oh, knee to the
chin.
Oh. Vicious follow-up clothesline going for the cover.
Hooking that leg. We've seen a lot of covers tonight where they hook the leg. It's nice to see.
No leg hooks?
It's nice to see a veteran like Rob Sweet gripping that leg.
Sir, I did not hook the leg and I still won.
Oh, you don't need a hook. When you're as good as you, Chichester, you don't need to hook legs.
Thank you, good sir. He's going to light them up. He's going to give the fans what they want.
Oh, he didn't even chop with his whole hand. Disrespect him with his 2-finger chops.
Crowd chanting one more time. He's a man of the people.
You know, big props to Rob Sweet for being the first ever heavyweight champion without shins. And it's been a good run for him.
Oh, my Lord. He whips him off the ropes. He's setting up for something big here. Rob Sweet, that is. Big time clothesline by Rob Sweet. Setting him up for.
Here's a trivia question. The last time Rob Sweet was Ultimate Wrestling
He's got a cover.
The last time he was heavyweight champion, who did he lose that championship to?
Was it Johnny Cadillac?
It was Johnny Cadillac.
That is your trivia question for the night.
All answers are Johnny Cadillac.
These two men have been going tit for tat. As soon as one gets a little bit of leverage, the other one reverses something almost immediately.
Were you watching backstage? Did you see the Me Too movement match between with Dewey and Tylicious?
Not enough. Not enough.
Rob Sweet trying to draw energy from the crowd.
We are in the main event. We are here at the Harmony House. We have Rob Sweet. We have Jay Flyer. Everyone is on fire. And he's going to whip him into the corner.
And that was Chichester catching everyone up who was on a commercial break.
Big boot to the face.
Oh, another boot to the face.
Jay Flyer's on a roll. What's he going for here? Whisper in the wind. He kicked him right in the face.
Jay Sandwich is on a roll.
As much as I hate Jay Flyer, Mr. 450, I got to give him credit. That was pretty sick.
Mr. 449. Bargain value.
They're up to 7. This could end with a double countout. Both men to their feet.
Oh.
Let's do this.
Come on, Sweet.
Sweet with a vicious forearm of his own.
Like you said, tit for tat, Christopher Cross. Punch for punch, blow for blow, strike for strike. The crowd started to chant for Flyer.
Flyer's got the fans. He's got control. He's going in. Double underhook DDT.
Oh, he didn't get all of it. He didn't get all of it. But was it enough? And it wasn't.
Not enough. The double hook under DDT.
The double underhook DDT.
Thank you.
Trying to say.
I'm speechless here.
Oh, nice. Shot till you drop Jay Flyer. That's another concussion.
He kicked out again. He jumped off his back and dropped a leg right across the back of his neck, and that still wasn't enough. What's Rob Sweet gonna go for? He's going to the ropes. He's going for another one.
Oh!
Jay Flyer moves out of the way. Kick to the gut. He's gonna hit him with his finisher, the Angel's Wings. He hit him with the Angel's Wings. This is it right here. We have a new heavyweight champion.
Right away.
We have a new UW heavyweight champion.
Oh!
He kicked out.
Big time kick out, Rob Sweet.
He kicked out of Jay Flyer's first finisher. I'm so heated right now. We know what he's going for, and I don't appreciate it.
He's going for the 449.
Mr. 450! He lands it square perfect.
Oh!
But it wasn't enough.
Because that 449.
If he would have got that extra degree.
Now, Jay Flyer, if you're smart, would have been watching Chichester tape and videos all week long to learn how to master that total balance. But instead, he's bargain bin shopping with his 447 minus tax.
He's going for another one. He's going up top again.
Is he going to hit the famous 737?
But Rob Sweet, European uppercut cuts him off.
That could have been right to the throat.
Oh, this looks scary. Could be a superplex.
I'm literally terrified right now as we speak.
Top rope, Frankensteiner, Rob Frankensteiner! Perfectly executed. He could get a cover right here. This could be it. Our heavyweight champion defends the UW heavyweight title. No!
A kick out. Scott Steiner is rolling over in his Buick.
What more does Rob Sweet have to do to put Jay Flyer away?
What more does Jay Flyer have to do to put Rob Sweet away?
Well, he isn't looking good right now. He's in a bad situation. He's going for that Jeff Jarrett slap nuts leg sweep maneuver.
Oh, he's going for the slap nuts. Oh, almost dropped on his head.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, still, Ultimate Wrestling's heavyweight champion, Rob the Just Too Sweet!
Thank you for watching Ultimate Wrestling.